Hi, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Helena, and today we are baking while baked. So I'm baked, and we're gonna bake. What we're gonna bake today is a matcha cheesecake. I'm really excited about it. I tried to set myself up for success here and took out a couple ingredients, and a part that I really didn't want to forget is when you make a cheesecake, to make sure when you water bath it, you have to wrap your pan in foil. So the first thing you're gonna do is make the graham cracker crust. It takes about 12 graham crackers. We're gonna put them on this little baking sheet and smash them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to take this rolling pin and we're going to smash the graham crackers, but not like that. We're going to just do it like this. Okay, so you should have your graham cracker crust looking like this by now. And now we're gonna mix it in a mixing bowl and mix it with sugar and butter. This is half a tablespoon of sugar, so we're going to do 4 scoops. So I think this is mixed enough. So we are going to now add the melted butter, which is like 5 tablespoons of melted butter, and we're going to whisk this. And now we're going to just whisk the graham crackers and sugar and butter into, Now we're going to pour the graham crackers into here and just flatten this on the bottom. So it's nice and even. So once you make the graham cracker crust nice and even, you're going to pop it into the oven at 375 for 10 minutes. Hey Siri, can you set a timer for 10 minutes, please? Now we're going to take 4 8-ounce things of cream cheese, and they're going to also be at room temp, and put them in here. I like the Philadelphia cream cheese the most if I'm baking, only because it just has that unique flavor, and I feel like the organic, probiotic cream cheese and stuff just doesn't have the same vibe as this, specifically when baking. I think that it's good to eat healthy, and I'm very health conscious, but when I'm baking, that all goes out the window. after you get all your cream cheese unwrapped, you're going to beat it on like low. I put it on like a 2 until it's nice and smooth. I needed a little snack. I have a hiccups now, but mid whipping this, you're gonna want to take your little spatula, thing and just scooch it down and make sure everything's getting mixed properly. Now we're gonna take the graham cracker crust out of the oven. And it should look pretty nice and golden like this. We're gonna set that in our roasting pan. To make a proper cheesecake, you're gonna need a roasting pan. And for the time being, set that aside. Let's finish making the filling. So my cream cheese is whipped pretty well. I'm going to add 2 cups of sugar. Ooh, just regular white sugar is fine. I usually use brown sugar, but I've been making a lot of sugar water for my hummingbirds and bees, so this is what we have right now. So you're gonna do 2 cups of that. I'm just using McCormick's pure vanilla sugar just because I didn't feel like spending hella on sugar, and you're supposed to put about like 4 teaspoons. I probably put more than that, but who cares? And you're gonna mix that now until it's smooth at low speed. Again, midway through, you're gonna want to pause and just make sure everything is being scraped from the top of your bowl, just because you want it to be mixed thoroughly. And this is a very important part also, so you don't have a lumpy, cheesecake. Put some flour in. So you need 3 tablespoons. So I'm gonna put 6 of these half tablespoons in. And then we're going to, you guessed it, mix it. Now I'm gonna get my sour cream ready. You need about half a cup of sour cream. Now we're gonna mix in some lemon zest and lemon juice. So lemon zest is just lemon peel on grinder. And there you go. Now we're gonna mix this with lemon zest and lemon juice. So before I put the egg in the bowl, I break it. That's the exact reason why we pre-break the eggs in a cup. Back to our regularly scheduled program. So I pre-crack my eggs into a bowl before I put them into the baking mixture, just because a lot of mistakes can happen with eggs, and as you guys may know, I raise my own chickens, so you could get a whole bunch of stuff in your batter if you don't want it. And who knows, sometimes eggs aren't good, you know? So you're just gonna beat those in one by one at low speed. Now we're going to mix this until it is uniform but not over mixed. So you want to see everything the same texture, no lumps or anything, but do be careful to over mix it. While that's mixing a little bit, we're just gonna take it. You should always clean as you go, or don't, after. Now I'm gonna add in my matcha. This is the matcha I'm using. When I read all the little recipes, they said to use ceremonial matcha because it has the best color and taste. And I'm a matcha girly. It smells so good. So to use 12 grams. I'm gonna use 3 just because the recipe that was, I said to use 12 grams in the recipe that I read, but this recipe is a little bit different and I'm just adding matcha to it. So we're doing a little bit of an experiment. So fingers crossed it turns out good. Obviously we're going to mix. Low speed. Ooh, I'm so excited for this. I love baking when I'm excited about the recipe. I feel like more love goes into the food. So unfortunately, I messed up. I was supposed to mix the matcha and sugar and cream cheese in the beginning. Now my matcha's not mixing and I just have this like, I'm gonna show you. And I just have this like speckled matcha dust. I have now been notified upon further research that matcha is extremely hard to mix, so you can't just mix it in like that. So my friend is getting me cream cheese from the store on her way home, and I'm gonna come back to you. So we're back. Now I'm doing what I should have done the first time. My problem is that I was mixing 2 recipes and not being careful about reading the instructions. So you whisk the matcha, because now we know matcha is incredibly hard to mix with the sugar gradually, and then you beat it in with the cream cheese, flour, vanilla. We're gonna thoroughly mix this up. As I'm realizing that the color is not as green as I want, I'm gonna add another ½ teaspoon of matcha to my sugar mix. I may end up regretting that. I love the taste of matcha though, so I think we'll be okay. They were not kidding when they said that matcha is hard to mix. Okay, so now finally we're gonna pour the matcha cheesecake filling into the pan with the graham cracker crust. If you mix it right, unlike me, you will have green matcha now. Now, hopefully your matcha cheesecake will look nice and green like this. We're gonna put it in the oven now at 325 for an hour and 30 minutes. Oh. That's actually not what we're gonna do, hold on. In the oven, you have to put a whole kettle of hot water to give it a water bath so it doesn't crack in the oven. Can't believe I almost forgot that. Hey Siri, can you set a timer for an hour and 30 minutes, please?
1 hour and 30 minutes starting now.
As you can see, it's nighttime right now, but I pulled the cheesecake out of the oven and now it's just gonna rest for 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna let it rest in the fridge for 8 hours, which is overnight, and we'll taste test it tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Let me show you the cheesecake really quick. It looks pretty decent. I'm not liking the coloration, but you guys know I'm really hard on presentation, but this is it so far. Good night. It's a little late now. I'm at my boyfriend's house. By late, I mean it's like 9, but my bedtime's like 9:30, so. Let me show you the cake. I just popped the pan off. Oh, okay. This is the cake. For presentation, I give it a 6, to be honest. I'm not liking it. I like the color, but, you know, the burn. No. We'll taste it in the morning. Good night. Okay, I'm gonna try the cheesecake now. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's not the prettiest cheesecake I've ever made.
It's beautiful.
It's ugly. I rate the presentation a 4. No, it's true. It's like ugly. It's a 4. I feel like it tastes like a regular cheesecake.
Does it have like hints of matcha or anything in it?
Shrimp. My friend Chase from shrimp. Yeah, it tastes like a regular cheesecake. It doesn't taste like it has no matcha in it.
Need more matcha. I told you it needs to be more green.
Right? It tastes like a regular cheesecake.
Here it does taste like a cheesecake.
Does it taste like there's no matcha in here?
It's good though.
It's good, but
Delicious,
it's
but I
not
just
a
don't
matcha
want it.
cheesecake.
All I did was add coloring to it.
I ate your other one yesterday. And there's a little different taste of matcha, but it needs probably triple that.
Right? I should have put the whole thing. Next time I'm gonna put the whole thing in here. It tastes like a regular cheesecake. I give it a,
Oh, it's boiling. Sure.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know. It's really good. I just give
I'll clean up
it,
after
it's not a matcha cheesecake, so I give it a 4.